All right, we're at Sandals South Coast today, and we're looking at one of the resort cots here. There's a few of these hanging about. This guy's well fed. It's a good size. Waiting for people to feed him. All right, so the first sort of building here, let me zoom out a bit here, this is where we stayed. This is the Italian village. It's pretty nice. What I like about it is it's very close to all the restaurants and all the sporting events, like the water sports, sailing, and all that sort of stuff. So it's very convenient. So quite a few buildings. One of the things, it doesn't really have much of a pool here. So if you're wanting a pool close by, this might not be the right choice for you. You can see there's quite a tiny little wedding pool coming up here, but really not that much of a pool, so to speak. You can see the buildings wrap around over there. What's really nice, we'll just spin over here, very close to the beach. And what I like about this resort is there's lots of beach chairs, never a shortage of beach chairs, lots of beachfront chairs around the pool. Some of the resorts, Sandals resorts I've been to, it's a real pain to get a beach chair, but here, no problem. All right, so the next set of buildings is from the Dutch village. And you can see these are quite nice. Zoom out a bit here. They've got the swim out pools. You can kind of see those here. So swing around a bit more. Zoom in here, you see quite a nice swim up pool there. Everyone's got their little, on the ground floor, got their little lounge chairs. You can swim in the water there, although I've never actually seen anyone swim there, but in theory you can. Do see a few people lounging. Gets a lot of direct sun during the day, so if you like that, that's good. So this is the pool here tends to be pretty chill during the day. Not too much partying and loud music, so if you want kind of a relaxing stay, this is a good option. A pretty decent sized pool here. So lots of people be hanging out here. No pool bar, but or swim up bar. There is a bar just over there, which is, it's not too much of an inconvenience to get out of the water and get a drink. And of course, they'll come and bring you a drink if you're sitting in your lounge chairs, whatever. And I saw a lot of people getting food brought to them as well. There's a lunch spot just not too far from here. No, so these rooms these are the most recently renovated rooms apparently. And you can see they've all got those really nice soaking tubs up in the balconies. So still not huge balconies here at this place either. The balcony, you saw the room tour I did earlier of our room. The balcony tour is barely enough room for 2 chairs and a table. But it's still nice. Okay, the last village we're at here is the French village. Just give you a little zoom around here. And again, you can see, actually I'll zoom in a bit on the balconies. Similar style balconies to what we had. Zoom out again. So pretty small again, the balconies. Pools, a good sized pool here. They've also got a swim up bar. Zoom in a little bit more right at the end there. So it's very popular during the day. So this section here tends to be the party zones. If you're looking for lots of music, and you see they got the volleyball net set up and lots of activity, this is the place to hang out during the day. So from what I've heard, these rooms are kind of like the least refreshed. So the rooms are a bit dated, but still nice. Like they're probably a little bit cheaper. So depending on your budget and whatever, you may prefer these rooms here, especially if you're looking to be close to the party scene. And there's another resort cat. See the white one there? See quite a few of these guys. Not as many I've seen at other Sandals resorts, but there's a good number. Another zoom around here. All right. Right. So another option for people that have got a larger vacation budget than I do is these over-the-water bungalows, and we may get sometimes they give the people staying here like a little tour of one of the rooms to try to sell them on it, but Haven't had that so far. Just zoom in a little bit on these guys. Yeah, they're beautiful. I've been inside the ones at the Royal Caribbean, and they're fantastic. But again, pretty expensive, and they seem to book up like years in advance. So clearly, there's demand for these. And you can see over here we've got some more little gazebos that I think are dedicated for the people staying in the over-the-water bungalow. Oh, that's interesting. And in the background, you can see a sailboat there. That's interesting because we had there was 5 of those before at the main camp, and then one seemed to disappear. It got quite windy yesterday, and a couple of them tipped over. So hopefully that one is okay and will be in use later today because I'd like to use it. Another thing that is just beautiful about this resort is like just check that grass out. That is supreme. It's so soft to walk on, and here's some of the beach around where the over-the-water bungalows are. You see it's been freshly raked, and they keep the beach front like there's no seaweed. I know it's an issue with some of the resorts, not so much in Jamaica, but Dominican and Mexico seem to have a real issue with seaweed last few years. But Jamaica, I've never had an issue in Jamaica with the seaweed. They seem to keep whatever does come cleaned up pretty nice. All right, so here's the final spot where you can stay. This is the Rendezvous rooms, and these are pretty nice as well. I mean, they're not as nice as over the water, but I would say after that, this is probably your next most luxurious and expensive option. What's pretty cool here is all around this area, they've got sort of private swimming pool, so everyone's got a swim up section. So inside these, and they're all like single story, so inside this little room with a grass hut there, let me zoom in a bit. You can see you've got your lounge chairs outside. Just behind there, there's a little pool you can swim in, and then inside the room there you would have bedrooms, etc. I think they're quite large inside. I've seen other tours inside there, and they're huge. I haven't been inside myself. Maybe later this week we'll get a chance to take a look. So you can just walk down the section here. You can see different houses from the front view. Of course, the back view is more interesting since that's where you see the pool. You can kind of sneak through there. You can kind of see the pool section there. So it's pretty nice. Everyone gets pool access. Which I guess kind of depends what you like. If you like to be close to the beach, I mean, it's a little bit of a walk to the beach from here. But so the rooms are very private. And overall, I'd say, here's another view you can see from here. To zoom in a bit, you can see there's the beach chairs, the pool. And again, I haven't really seen too many people swimming in the pool. I've seen a few hanging out in the lawn chair. So, yes, here's another view from up on a bridge here. You can see the pool down below, some of the Rendezvous buildings. Here we can zoom in a bit. You can see the chairs there, and just in the background there, you can see a little shower and little plunge pool there. So very nice. The other thing that's really nice, we'll just take a look over on the other side here. See some more. Is the groundskeepers just do a fantastic job. Like look at all those flowers down there beside the bridge. Again, the grass is immaculate. Pool, etc. It's a fantastic setting here. Really. Okay, so now we're in the sort of main food court. You can see just straight ahead is the main entranceway when you come in. Fairly small, actually. Usually, main entranceway is a bit bigger. So all around here is all the various restaurants. Zoom around here. You can see Giuseppe, Italian restaurant, Jasmine, sort of Asian, and they all stretch down there. And we zoom a bit more over this way. We can see where the main pool is. So before I was saying that Italian section didn't have its own pool, but it's right next to the main pool. So if you are looking, for the pool scene and fairly quick, then you've got the main pool right here, which again you can see. Well, we're pretty early in the morning, not too many people are out here, but I never had an issue getting seats by the pool. But I don't really sit by the pool. But anytime I walk by, there was definitely empty chairs available for anyone. Okay, so now we're in the beach just outside of the Italian section, just a little further towards where the main pool is. So we've got a volleyball court set up here, and here's the water center. We've got kayaks, windsurfing, sailboats. Hopefully, get to do some sailing. Yesterday, by the time we came up to sail, they put the red flags up because I think like half the boats had flipped over. And just in the background there, you can see the dock. That's where the snorkel and scuba takes off from. So free snorkeling, free scuba. We make use of the snorkeling as well.